Transit development can usher in major investment changes to the east side. But there are those who are sheltered from reality in their comfortable suburban homes, who are opposed to any transit development. They say that they're concerned about the possible damage to the natural environment. They say that they're concerned that the steep hills entering the east side will be a challenge for any rails. And they say that just improving and expanding the bus systems will be sufficient. They will use the tired argument that we are spending too much tax money on transit development, but the truth is, the money is out there. And if we don't use it to improve our neighborhoods, then the money will simply go somewhere else.
The east side has been disinvested for decades. Our streets are not filled with asphalt, but with potholes. And our land is filled with vacant houses and not houses filled with families. We have an opportunity to uplift the east side to where it should be. A community where people can work with livable wage, in quality, affordable homes, and get to where they need to be.
The lack of transit options and well-maintained systems creates barriers for those who don't own cars. Manufacturing jobs are mostly in suburban large parking lots, miles away from bus stops, transit lines. Even if someone to get hired, the current transit system is designed to cater for those who have a regular 9-to-5 job. Second and third shift workers, they left out. Service is at a standstill, it's at a crawl on the weekends, but people still got places to be and jobs to get to.
The people who make decisions for transit routes are people who barely stepped onto the city bus. They make decisions based on numbers and maps, and of course it's important to use facts, but they miss one important factor, and that's the human factor. We need to demand for opportunities for real transit riders to sit on those decision-making boards.
The call for transit equity is a call for freedom. Much like the bus boycott of 1955 that eventually gave way for Dr. Martin Luther King's rise to power. Back then it was the segregation of blacks and whites on the buses that led to a revolution. Now it's the disconnect of a disinvested transit system that is hindering economic prosperity for people of color. History is repeating itself, so let our suffering and outrage catalyze change the way it's always been done, by the power of the people.